So I genuinely feel like I don't know what was going on last year, my soul and the heart and the universe. I don't know. But I feel like I feel blessed again. I feel blessed again. And I didn't last year at all. Tonight, I was coming back from like New York, and I got to Newark Penn, and it was late, so the buses weren't running anymore. So I encountered this once before, and I was freaking out, man. I was melting down. Because I was like, where are the buses? I didn't know they were coming. And I had just got off work, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I just barely had enough to get an Uber. Well, I didn't. And then I called someone. And like, thank God for parents. No. Anyway. So I got an Uber. But tonight I was in a totally different space. Totally different headspace. And I was like, all right, cool. What I'm gonna do? And then there was some guy who came up and he was like, hey, can you help me out? Blah, 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 blah. I really need your help. And the fast pacing, help me out, blah, blah, blah. And I started to listen, but he wasn't getting to the point fast enough. And I was like, I can't help you. And then he was like, you gonna listen to what I need help with? And I was like, you're right. I didn't listen to you at all. So I listened. And he had missed some train, blah, blah, blah. He was trying to get to work. And I heard him. Like, I heard that story that, dang, I was trying so hard that I missed his train. Now I don't have this to get there. Like, I knew that struggle, bro. Last year was just things not lining up. Like, everything just being just off. Like, hustling as hard as you can to get to this spot just for you not to get it. Boy. And he was like, yeah. So I said, yeah, okay. So essentially he got to the point. He said he needed like $4 more for the train ticket. I'm like, all right, cool. Anyway, but he didn't have his phone. So now I'm irritated. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just being straightforward. Because now I'm irritated. I'm like, dang, this can't be as simple. I can't just like Zelle it to you or cash it. No, I don't have cash right now. So you want me to go to the store? Okay. I can walk. I don't have anywhere to go except home. And I don't know when the bus is coming because it's late. I still don't understand that schedule. So, I mean, maybe I'll miss the one bus that I need to catch, or maybe it'll be there when I get back, because I have no idea when that bus would have been there either way. Because I've heard that there was like some shuttle thing that comes after the buses are not coming. So I was like, whatever. Okay. We walk to the store. I get him, get him the cash, give it to him. And he was on the way there. He was telling me about like this Christmas, how it was the worst Christmas because rent was due right after Christmas. And I felt him because this was about to be one of my worst Christmases. But my cousin convinced me to go home and be with family. And apparently being with family makes a difference. Yada yada. Love. Anyway, so he was like, yeah, you know, Christmas is hard because rent was due right after, and we just moved from Kentucky, and the weather's been hard on my, like, fiance, because she has sickle cell, and so she's been in and out of the hospital, and, you know, taking care of the kids, blah, 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 it's been hard. And he was like, and it's all on me. And, like, he was walking forward. He was in front of me and I was behind him. But I heard that it's all on me. And I was just like, for all the men out there, for all the men holding it down for their family. oh, I was just like, bro, he got his uniform on. I was just like, I'm glad I could do this little thing, but I just wish there was so much we could do for all these hustling men and women too, of course, holding down for the family union. But like the obligation that men feel to hold it down on top of like I'm praying for y'all, man. Praying. Anyway, so I told him, but I don't. He was like, oh, okay, so where are you trying to go? So I told him where I was trying to go, and he was like, okay, well, the shuttle. He was like, there's shuttles that run when he was like, I normally take the bus or have to take the bus around this time, but so I know there are shuttles. And then he was like, the shuttle. He was talking fast, and when people started giving me directions, I'm like, I need to see it. I need to visually see what the hell you're saying. Anyway, because he's like, yeah, you know, you do this, and then you do that, and then you do that, and da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, thanks, appreciate it. So he was like, but I did hear him. He was like, shuttle, basically like a cab, clipboard, and then you'll get there. I'm like, okay. I know what the hell. I was like, who has a clipboard? As I'm walking away, I'm like, who has a clipboard again? Anyway, I see a shuttle, the one I saw last time when I was flipping out, but it wasn't the right one for me. So I went up there. I said, hey, can you take me to where I'm trying to go? Like this. He was like, nah. They'll take you right up to like Bloomfield Ave, which Bloomfield Ave is a long ass street. Like for those in Atlanta, it's like Terra Boulevard. So that wasn't going to take me home, essentially. It was just, so I was like, I guess it would be closer. And then I was like, maybe I could get it, whatever. So anyway, he was like, well, you can go to that bus over there. So I walked to the other bus, because let me just say, the fact that the buses were there, like right when I walked back, the little shuttle buses were there. Like it took me like 7 minutes to walk to the store he was talking about, get the ATM, like, and walk back. That was all like 5 to 7 minutes. When I got back, they were both there. So I get on the bus, and then the lady, she has a clipboard. I'm like, oh, that's the clipboard. And I'm like, can you take me to this stop and this stop, or this street and this street? And she was like, yeah. So then I sit down. I'm like, bet, that worked. And then I realized that was the wrong street I gave her. And then, but I gave it to her because I was like not expecting that she would take me all the way home, like all the way to my stop, to where I normally. So I tell her, I was like, actually, this is the street. Because I remember him saying, he was like, it's damn near a cab, damn near get you to your bus stop, to your doorstep. So I was like, let me try it out. So I asked her, I said, hey, can you get me to this, actually, this is what I meant to say. She was like, where is that? And I told her the city. She was like, yeah, we don't really go up there. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, well, let me see how many people get on the bus, and then I'll take you. This woman took me damn near to my doorstep, and I didn't have to pay anything. Like, she didn't ask me to pay anything. I don't even know where one would pay. There was no slot to pay. I don't know if people pull out cash in this. I've never done this. And she took me home. And I'm like, I gave money that I didn't really have to this guy so he can get to work and get some food for lunch. And then I got a free ride home. Like, I feel like if that ain't a win-win, then I don't know what is. Just blessed. Just blessings and blessed. You know, happy Sabbath to y'all. Hope you enjoy this day of rest. Hope you know that you are blessed.